Baby, I'm back. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw on a little black bow so I can look around. I do believe there's normally like a binoculars item in the Souls games, but I don't know if I have them, and honestly just using the bow is good enough for me. Is that like a big coffin? It looks like a big coffin, maybe. Oh, it must be whatever this is. Never mind. I don't know if that looks like a coffin or not. That's a big gravestone. So there's certainly dead stuff out here. Let me see if I have any cool holy weapons to try to use, because that would be a good idea when fighting dead stuff. Might keep it from respawning on me. I'm just gonna go top down, sorting by damage. Since everything in my inventory is either fully upgraded or not upgraded at all, I think sorting by AR is a cool way to try to look for stuff. So I'm looking for anything that is holy damage. Oh, so there's a great club. What is it? It's a colossal weapon. Thrust armament into the ground, then gather strength to unleash a blast of sacred energy that coalesces into golden darts. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. I think this. Ooh, I might have to do this halberd. It makes sense for my character in terms of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try this halberd out. It makes too much sense. Halberd is like very reasonable. Ooh, but this greatsword. I mean, Golden Vow is also... anyway, excuse me. The halberd would make sense for a hunter to use. Granted, this is a rather hefty halberd. This would make sense for me to use. Ooh, Ordovis greatsword, though. Channel the power of the crucible to spin the sword in midair, building momentum before slamming the blade down onto the ground. Ooh, it can be charged. Golden Vow is a really good L2 because it's an aura buff. I think I don't know if it's a body buff or an aura buff, but let me just peek through real quick, take a look at it. Oh, I don't have enough faith for this. I could throw on America's Source Seal though and use it. Ooh. This one interests me. Destined Death. Set free the remnants of Destined Death, plunging the greatsword into the ground to summon a myriad of blades. In addition to dealing immediate damage, it slowly reduces the enemy's maximum HP, continues to wear their HP down over time. Alright, let me... Oh, okay, so I'm in between Ordovis's greatsword. Sorry, what I'm trying to do right now is pick out a holy weapon to have. Golden Halberd. Ordovis's greatsword, Malika's black blade. I don't want to use Staff of the Avatar really, unless I read it and it's cool in terms of its L2. Don't want that. It's funny I'm sorting by attack power and their shields. These shields are kind of high up here. Ooh, Black Steel Great Hammer. It's not very hunter-esque weapon though. Not that that's ever stopped me. Alright, let me look a little bit further down to see if I find Beastclaw Hammer makes some cool sense. Don't really want it, the L2 though. Tree Spear, this would make a lot of sense. Perform a strike to grant... Ooh, it grants the armament holy essence, highly effective against those who live in death. Oh, Sacred Order. Ooh, okay. Tree Spear I am actually rather interested in because of the L2. Peek a little further down. Ooh, Gargoyles, Black Hat. Damn, there's so many cool things. Clean Rod Spear. Don't want that. Gargoyles, Black Blade. Gargoyles, Black Axe. Golden Epitaph. Okay, so let me list them off again real quick. The ones I'm considering. Golden Halberd. Ordovis. I'm gonna go one by one. I'm gonna do like 1v1 on the way down, and like winner plays the next, and that way I should end up with whichever one I want the most. Between Golden Halberd and Ordovis's greatsword, admittedly, I would want to use Ordovis's greatsword. I enjoy greatswords, and I really like the fact that you can charge the L2. That sounds fun to have a charged L2. Okay, Malika's Black Blade. This would be sick just because it's Malika's Black Blade, but I don't know that I love the L2, so I'd actually go Ordovis's greatsword. Okay, that is going to be up against Definitely not going to use Beast Claw Great Hammer. That's up against Tree Spear and anything else. Dude, Tree Spear kind of wins at the moment, if I'm being honest, for me. Just because the L2 is highly effective against those who live in death, and I know that there's a Tibia Mariner around the corner. Oh, could I not use Tree Spear, though? 18 Faith. I need 3 more Faith. So, what I could do is slide on... 2 Fingers Heirloom, and then I think I can equip it. Has that changed? This probably moved some of these up. Yeah, this got moved or a good bit further up my list in terms of when sorting by AR. It's actually higher now than Ordova's Greatsword. Let me take a look at this guy and see what the moveset is like. That's rather slow, but that means I'll probably do a decent amount of damage and poise damage. Moveset is very stabby. I don't really tend to love pierce damage, if I'm being honest. It makes a lot of sense for a hunter from WoW to use a spear, though. Let me throw on Ordova's Greatsword real quick, just to feel it out and see how I like it. It's kind of short. Damn it. I kind of wanted... I wanted this to... Okay, I actually don't love that, if I'm being honest. This is the other thing I was considering. Ooh, yeah, this is good. Golden Vow's a good skill, too. What about... Let me try this L2. Ooh. There was one other weapon I would want to try. Yo, where's Golden Order Greatsword? Do I not have enough faith for that, probably? $28 faith. Yeah, I'm not getting there. Darn. Oh, here's the new Fire Spark perfume bottle. Attacks release perfume powder, producing sparks of fire. Cool. Okay, let me wrap. I need to get a move on. So, oh, do I not actually meet? Oh, the Gargoyle's Black Halberd. I can't even actually use. Not enough faith. Crucible Knights. The primordial form of the Erdtree is close to nature, is close in nature to life itself. Okay. I think I use it. I'm gonna go use this Tree Spear. Tree Spear it is. Okay, let me go upgrade it real quick, and I'll get a move on. Sorry, that took longer than I meant to. Sorry, I was reading that spear, the Crucible type spear, so I wanted to read it. This is regular smithing stones. I might have to run across and buy some. Shite. Do I have a thing that I can use to gain runes? Because I also just don't have that many runes. I might actually not have enough runes to do this. This is hardly enough runes just to do the upgrading, much less buy whatever stones I need. Yeah, I might actually not have enough. Might not have enough runes for this. Oh yeah, let's see. What you got in spell bearing? heck is this? I think I've already read it before, but did they stop doing bell bearing shops? Is it just inner inventory? I think Shell Metal Maker sell his spears. Or his harpoons. Yeah. Egon's Harpoon. Great arrow that bristles with sharp gravelstone pieces, has an anti-dragon effect. The broken Drake warrior Egon made these one by one in the midst of his agony, so that Baal the Dread himself would know fear. Okay, I came here to buy smithing stones. I am at +5. I need 6 of these. I certainly don't have enough runes. 8 of those. I'm gonna have to... Dang it! I need more runes. Okay, well, so much for that. So much for all that. Let me just take a good old dismounter, and I'm gonna put some kind of sacred thing on it. Ooh, yeah, this also leaves a holy effect on the weapon verbit, so I certainly will be using that, I think. These two say they're really good against those who live in death. I wonder if that's more so than other holy stuff, or it's like just these. Perform. Shared order, sacred order. I really do like the idea of sacred. No, I'll just use this. It's fine. And then, how much AR do I gain off of that? A pretty good amount of AR. Yeah, I'll leave it on. I also need to I need to swap this out for. What else do I normally have on there? I think I have a crab on here, but I might be out of crab. I have it. And then I need to make more horse feed, because I'm almost out. And then I promise, right after I do this, I'm going to get going. Okay, I hear a scarab. Or whatever the right word is. Sometimes they're hidden, like invisible. It keeps sounding like it's coming out of my left earphone, no matter where I go. So that maybe it's up above. It might be up there. I think I see it up there. That's a grace. Where is that immediately behind me? Okay. I think it's above. Again, I am a big or take right turns through everything till I clear it kind of guy, so that's what I default to when I don't have anything that would make me choose otherwise. Go up here. Wonder what this is. Is this a boat? Or is it a big tomb? There's a dude with horns at the front. Is that like a bull? Okay, that's just like a bull. Take a look at this. Interesting. It's like somewhat... Oh, shit. No way. Well, that doesn't help me with the I need runes to upgrade my weapon bit. Reminded me a little bit of like Egyptian theme kind of looking thing. I think there's like, I mean, we also have scarabs, but good timer. I don't really. There's not that many runes on my bottom that I dropped up there, so skipping. Well, we got another glovewort. Glovewort. Glovewort, glovewort. Ooh, something out here. That might be a dungeon by the looks of it. Excuse me, I'm gonna look up what this grade cricket is. Cricket that produces a raspy cry. Material used for crafting items, mainly found near stone coffins. So these are stone coffins. The sound of crickets are often taken to be the rustling of the restless dead, or sometimes the sound of their calling voices. I'm gonna try to slow down a bit and really enjoy the game. I'm in no rush. Take a moment to take everything in, because I only get to experience this for the first time once. And if I go slower, pay a little more attention, I might pick up on some more details. So these I keep I don't mean to shoot that arrow. So this is like a big tombstone or altar type thing, but with graves all over it. It almost reminds me of the stones that we kind of see the finger things on. So this guy looks kind of... Is he just a regular... He's got big horns. Yeah, it's one of these guys. But he's doing even more different stuff. Sorry, I can't think of the name of this, but you see this guy as a boss in dungeons sometime. And I think Zamor. I think the name is Zamor. Zamor might be the location they're from. And also, I don't know if Zamor is the exact right pronunciation, but... Nice and foggy out this morning. Oh, that's a stone sword key thing to go open. Nice. I'm not gonna kill any of these worms, if I'm being honest, unless I need to. I don't know, and I don't think I'd probably get much out of it. Alright, let me go check this corner. I wonder if that is a teardrop scarab sound I hear, or if it's the sound of like the crickets. It's just a skull. Sometimes there are like there's an invisible teardrop scarab in like Lindell, outside Lindell. So sometimes, I mean, there aren't like invisible ones or whatever. But it's bothering me that I think I hear it and I have no idea. And because honestly, my audio is not getting any better for it. Like as I move around, it just keeps sounding like it's faintly out of my left ear. So I don't necessarily feel like if there is a teardrop scarab, I've gotten any closer or farther to it whilst moving around. Okay, gray birds. Again, let me check the gray bird armor real quick. Make sure, see that I can remember what these guys are weakest to. Weakest to fire. That's nice. I'm about to get hit by a freaking lightning thing. I found this to be, like, don't get me wrong, these guys like aren't all that threatening, but I mean if I try to find them in close range, I mean they inevitably hit me a few times, so this just saves me some Crimson Flask usage, and I am all about it. Okay, I got an item right there. Looks probably like might just be a little glovewort or something. Ooh, maybe the Crimson Scarab is up this. The Crimson Scarab. Maybe the dung beetle, the teardrop scarab disappear? No. I'm trying to see if I see its little footprints moving around or something. And I have no idea if there even is one. It could just be the... I think it's more that... I think that that's just ambience of this area. Ambience, whatever. Okay, so there's a Zamor guy over there. He's looking at those ruins. Okay. Get a move on. No, I don't have to get a move on. I just said I'm going to try to take my time and enjoy the game. While I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and get these items. Ooh, that did a lot. Sorry. I'm going to read the Shadow Realm rune. Pretty sure I've read them before, but just to make sure. Yeah, soldiers who joined the crusade were rewarded with grace of plenty. Oops. Not the cleanest kill of an enemy you've ever seen, but a kill nonetheless. Okay. So we may have to get over there with like a portal. There's probably a portal somewhere to get over there. Or alright, I was not expecting to go down any further than where we already were. Do you want me to... I mean, there's only one way I can go, and it's down there. Okay. I'll go this way first. Because I think I know where the other way goes. Hello. Holy shit. That's funny. I'll blow these guys up and then run back for the item. Oh, do you have to stand close to them? For a second, yeah. Sorry, I was checking to see if there was a map fragment near here at all or not. Oh, what do we get? What do we got? Great. Grave. I don't know if you guys say glovewort or glovewort. To me, for whatever reason, to me it's a glovewort instead of a glovewort. Okay. Back through this cave and out the other side, which may or may not take us to that kind of island. Damn, he done blew up. Dang, he done blown up as well. Hello. Sorry. I wonder why these guys living in death? So some of these horns that we see around are like shaded and like black. That startled me, dude. Oh yes, it's my time to shine. Yeah. You know, I'm not even. What's up? Watch the back here. Now, the best weapons are strike damage and cold damage for these guys. When that claw goes up, you roll. Admittedly, this is like an awkward place to fight this guy for my strategy. I rolled too early. I also was stuck on a rock. That comes out fast. Alright, 2 heavies. Please stagger, or stance break, whatever they're called. I think this guy's a little tougher than the ones out in the lake. Oh, come on, let me... Please. Oh, shit. Okay, that ended up being fine. Awkward area to fight that guy. In general, I just try to stay away from his right claw that he pokes you with as much as possible. It's very hard to avoid that claw. I think I just went the wrong way. No, I went the right way. Oh yeah, back to my thought. I think the, so some of these horn guys we find, they look like ghosts or they're black and shaded. I don't know if it's because they don't have any grace left or if it's related to death. I mean, we're finding them out here and they are, and this is like a rather deathy area. So I don't know if it's because they are devoid of grace or because they are somehow related to like the death. Perfumed oil of ranah. Uses FP to spout flames forward. A small bottle wrapped in a bright red cloth, filled with flammable perfume oil. Uses FP to spout flames forward. The dancers of ranah keep these concealed as they dance, marking their height of their passion with an explosion of searing flame and sweet, enticing scents. So there's dancers of ranah, and they use that thing to put on a show. You can dance if you want to. You can leave you can leave your runes behind. Because if they don't dance, your friends don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. I don't know all the right words. I'm just apologize about that. Hello, Governor. Oh, it's a dungeon, is it? Oh, let's kick some ass. It's a black jail night. Okay, you remember the Solitude Sword guy? Remember this guy? Wielded by the Knights of the Solitary Jail. I think he just dropped this. I didn't think he dropped any armor. Did he drop any armor? Yes, he did. Okay, I know. Magic. They're bad against magic. Shit. There's not like there's not a grace here for me to respec. But I know they're weak against magic, and please tell me, what's my brickhammer? Brickhammer's poison mist. Okay, that's gonna have to do. And I can go here and I do this, and then they kick ass. Let me do increase flask restore, and poise seemed pretty good. I think strike is also the best physical damage actually, so this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, against heavy armor, typically strike is. Actually, they're not that great against pierce. Anyway, I think the important thing here is that I'm going to use the new Royal Magic Grease, because this guy's partner that we've beaten before was weak to magic. Alright, here we go. The last guy absolutely kicked ass, so I'm curious to see if I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh, never mind, this is not what I expected. Oh, I have to beat up a chick? Come on, watch out, she's gonna try to yeah, that's her amulet thing we just found. Oh, dude, I was expecting like a big old black jail knight, and instead it's just a... Not to be, like, disrespectful. Holy piss! Okay, so really gotta avoid that fire. That fire will kill the shit out of you, so try to stay high health. Okay, so RT spamming is not working. Just gonna be patient, get a little attack on her every now and then. Dude, she dodged. She's like very like it's coded that as soon as I R1 her while she's approaching, oh, that's fine. I mean, we need to be presented a challenge. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, stand in that poison mist, will ya? Dude, they coated this bitch so that she freaking avoids the crap out of stuff. I don't think the AI is always very good about reading charged attacks. They seem to like dodge right when you start winding up your charged attack, and then they'll kind of like walk into it. So a lot of times I find charged attacks on these kind of enemies to be good because they'll just kind of walk into it. Roll, Jacob. I'm pressing the roll button. Ooh, that was close. Alright, well, it's too far away for that. I would like to heal. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh no! What happens? I should have just been more patient. Enemy felled though. Oh man, I should have just been more patient. Darn. Darn. I got everything though. Dancing blade of ranah, dancer's hood, dancer's dress, dancer's bracer, dancer's trousers. I wonder if it's got high fire resist on this. Yeah, she kicked ass with her fire attack thing. Dancer of ranah. Enhances the power of dancing attacks. The dance of ranah is one of burning passion. The most passionate dancers never allow their fiery dance to end, losing even their names as they dance on. To see the passion fade is to see the dancer's flame extinguished. Oop. Same. Designed to protect the sword-wielding hand. Empowers dancing attacks. Powers dancing attacks. So, what are dancing attacks? This is the new weapon, dancing. You get unending dances, the weapon art. Decorative swords ablaze with impassioned red. A pair of weapons made to be wielded in both hands. Used by the dancers of ranah. Strike enemies with a dancing assault when executing a strong attack. Unending dance. Furious dance performed by a succession of slashing attacks. Hold the button down to sustain the dance for as long as stamina allows. Okay, that sounds cool. I'm not going to use it. This reminds me of Sellsword Windblades from Dark Souls 3. That's cool. And also, there's an entire armor set that'll enhance your damage. That might actually be a really good setup. Because, I don't know, again, it reminds me of the Sellsword Twin Blades from Dark Souls 3. So, and those were highly effective for being used in, like, no-hit runs and that kind of thing. Excuse me. Sorry. I had to kill one of them. I'll leave. You can do your thing. Hey, when you, like, try to kill, like, an enemy that's not bothering you, and then you, like, miss an attack, and then you're just like, alright. That was a little awkward. It's like you intended to do something degenerate, and you planned on there not being someone there for, like, you wouldn't have to face any consequences. And then all of a sudden you have to face consequences. So, the nice thing about that is I got all my, me dying, I reset all my flasks and stuff. Calculated. I'm just checking no coastline down there. Sorry, Mr. Bird. I need your old feathers. Speaking of that, let me get my silver skate rope back on. Okay. I think I had just a little bit more stuff to check out over here. And I think it would be best actually if I ran back down from the Grace. So I'm going to run down from the Grace to where I jumped in the cave, and then proceed to go back to exploding from there. How much runes do I have? Okay, I'm going to take the opportunity to go finish upgrading the tree spear. Yep. I'll be giving it a try. I gotta admit, I didn't love the moveset when I was trying it out, but also I have to use my 4th slot as a heirloom talisman in order to use this thing. But it is what it is. It should be good against that Tibia Mariner coming up. Also, it is a great spirit, so it's like a little slower, but that should mean it does a little bit more damage, poison damage. So that's cool. Okay, plus 10 tree spear guy now. So I now believe that that sparkly noise in the background is just the ambience. I don't believe there's a teardrop scarab anywhere. I ran down the right last time, so this time I'm going to run down the left on the way there. Hopefully that Zamor guy leaves me alone. Okay, so last time I dropped down onto a path right here, so this time I will just continue onwards. I've been up there, that's where I got the great ghost glovewort. Oh, there's a grace. Why is there a grace right here? Seems like a weird place for a grace. I mean, is there something else this way? Like, it didn't take very much. Like, it's not very far from me just running down the hill from the other one. Like, don't get me wrong, I guess it's nice to have, but I'm kind of questioning if perhaps I'm missing something. Maybe they put it here in case people want to come here to farm something? Oh, maybe this is it. It's a checkpoint for people that came through this way, and or are, you know, checkpoint for going that way. Anything up here? Yeah, a little something. Grave glovewort. Alright, I am touching on 40 minutes, and I'll take a peek over here real quick just to see what's happening, and based on that I'll decide if I'm gonna spend another 10 minutes or cut the episode off. Just around the river bend. Hey. What's the big idea? Oh, is this a Yoda? It's a Yoda guy. I don't think he's probably like someone who lives in death. So maybe the holy weapon might not be effective for him. Alright. Sorry there, Master. Starlight shards. I'm gonna hug the right side through here. Oh, demi-humans? Yeah, the guy, the Yoda guy is demi-human. So, oh man, I got the lag. Spirit sword. I'm not gonna read that right now. I'm gonna wait till I run away from these guys. Okay. Before I forget, let me go ahead and look it up. It's a magic weapon. Sharp blade sculpted into a twisted shape. Said to have been a sword that has seen many years of use in the gravesite. Said to serve as a medium for communion with spirits. Whoa. So you can commune or talk with spirits with that sword. Scadutree, fragment. Very nice. Heal my horse because he took damage. Don't want to get knocked off. I'm gonna hug the right side. Where am I now? That looks like a demi-human boss, perhaps? Okay. Alrighty. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here, and that's going to be the end of this episode. And I'll pick it up in the next one, and I'll see you from right here, starting. But yeah, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.